A very good afternoon to my dear friends as well as my dear students. So today's program is based on like how to print one table in case of a C program. So first of all, for printing the table of any of the number, you just open the code block window. So let us suppose like the code block window is open on your system. After that, what you do, you just include the header file. First of all, you need to include the header file, that is hash include stdio.h. Enclose the angle bracket. Then the second line would be like void space main. Then this is a kind of main function. So in case of function, we always like add the small brackets. So within the main function, like you need to add the curly braces. If you are starting your curly braces, then you need to add the curly braces with the help of this closing curly braces. Okay, all right. So like you want to print the table, all right. So for that purpose, first of all, how many numbers do you want? So let us suppose, like in case of this, we just need like integer type values. So let us suppose the first variable which I want is I. Then the next number which I want is num. For taking the like number, like for which I want to print a table. Then the third like variable which I want is where I'll store my table. So I'll store my table in tab. Okay, all right. So my work would be done with the help of these three variables. So in the last video, I have told you that how to use variables and how to use like the keywords. So here you could see this int is a kind of one keyword because that is fixed. The definition of int has already been defined into this stdio.h. So this is the kind of keyword which you can't change. But this I, num and tab is the variable because these three are the user defined variables and you can change it. And why you are using? Because you want to store your value within it. That is why. All right. Now, our main concern is to print the table. So, for printing the table, we just want the repetitive task now. So, for printing the repetitive task, we always use the looping. And in case of looping, today I'm going to introduce you the for loop, right? So how we could use the for loop? In case of for loop, like this is a kind of function, all right? So in case of this for loop, we always have one initial statement. What kind of a statement? The initial statement means you have to initialize the value. So you want to print the table from 1 to 20, let us suppose 1 to 20. So like you want the table from 1 now. Okay, all right. So you need to initialize the I value, that is from 1. After that semicolon. Then you need to put the condition. What would be the condition? Means your number is, let us suppose 15. Your number is, let us suppose 15. You want to print the table of 15. All right. So you would check the condition na, कि कब तक like your looping would be repeatedly like print the task, but like what is the limit? So you need to give the limit like until and unless you would be having I is less than equals to 20. All right. So this is the condition. Your loop would move forward for 20 times. Then again semicolon to put the third statement of the for loop. So third statement of the for loop says like either you just increment the increase the number, either you just decrease the number. So this time in case of this table we want to increase the value by 1 now, like 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4. So plus 1 increment we just want. So that is why I plus plus. So every time you just keep the like you just keep the track in your mind. Like in case of for loop, always we have to initialize the value first. After that you need to put the condition or the limit. Then the third thing is you need to like increase the value or you need to decrease the value so that the looping would continue, no? That is why. Okay, now in case of this for loop you would not put semicolon because this is a looping statement. Repetitively you just want to like print the task, no? That is why. So here we would be having the curly braces. As soon as you would start with the curly braces for loop, then automatically the like the closing curly braces would be there. All right. Now, what do you want to print over here? First of all, you need to like apply the logic now. Okay, all right. So tab equals to it would be like tab into I. Either you could like print the table over here, right? Or you could directly print the table in the print statement. This is all your wish. Let us suppose you could directly print the table like printf, then your small brackets. After that, like how many format specify you need to take, like what kind of table you need to print, like 15 into 1 equals to 15, 15 into 2 equals to 30, like this now. So that means for that purpose you would need three format specifier: percentage d into percentage d equals to, I just want like percentage d again, percentage d again. All right. So, like for that purpose, what I need to do is I need to put comma over here. After that, like in case of the first percentage d, I want to print my number, that is now. Then in the second part, what you need to print? In the second part, I need to print the value of I, all right. And in the third part, I need to print directly, you just apply the logic over here. So this is your choice, whether you want to print the logic into the upper part, means within the for loop, or you could print the direct table, you could apply the multiplication over here as well. So you could write num into I. All right. So here semicolon would be like added. After that, we have been used void, so there's no need to return the value. All right. So my program is complete now. What do? You just save it. Okay, I have been saved it. After that, you just run it. Okay, the table of 5 would be printed on the screen. But have I taken the number? No. So num1, let us suppose, is equals to 50. Okay, all right. And again, you just run it. So this time again it is 5. So what I need to do is, for example, I'm just copying it and taking it into one new file. And I'm just saving my file. That is table sample.c. Alright, after that you just press F9 so that, okay, this is the table. 15 to 1 equals to 15, 15 to 2 30, 15 to 3 45. Okay, what you do now, you just press like /n so that the table would be printed in the separate line. That is why what I need to do is, like you could separate it with the help of this /n. So separately it would get printed. So hope this is clear to everyone. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much.